by the creek, where the wild grass grows, in the shade of an oak that time barely knows. With her hand in mine, the air sweet as a wine, we carved our love in that old tree's spine. The blade was dull, but our hearts were true. An S and an E on the bark we drew. She laughed as the shavings fell to the ground, while the leaves above barely made a sound. Carved in the oak, where our story remains, through the summers, the storms, and the winters' rains. Though time may try to wear it away, our love's in that tree, and it's here to stay. Season rolled past like the creek's babbling hymn. The bark grew thicker, but the carving stayed within. We'd sit by the roots as our shadows grew long, whispering secrets to the tree all along. I'm back here alone in the still of the night. The moon's pale glow, that oak's my only light. The initials still shine through the years they've seen. A love everlasting on a canvas of green. Carved in the oak, where our story remains, through the summers, the storms, and the winters' rains. Though time may try to wear it away, our love's in that tree, and it's here to stay. Sky broke open, a curtain of gray, but your laugh lit up the darkest day. Barefoot we ran through the sodden lane, as thunder rolled we danced in the rain. Oh, it don't get better than this sweet refrain. Two hearts spinning in the cool wild rain. We ain't got much, but love's what remains when we're dancing barefoot in the rain. You pulled me close, said don't let me go. The rain on your face made you shine and glow. The mud on our feet told the story plain of love as wild as a storm's domain. Oh, it don't get better than this sweet refrain. Two hearts spinning in the cool wild rain. We ain't got much, but love's what remains when we're dancing barefoot in the rain. The storm may pass, but this memory stays. Your touch, your smile in these fleeting days. No riches could buy what we so freely gain, dancing with you barefoot in the rain. When I'm old and gray and my steps slow down, I'll think of that lane on the edge of town. Our love etched forever in the storm's domain. Two young souls dancing in the rain. The storm may pass, but this memory stays. Your touch, your smile in these fleeting days. No riches could buy what we so freely gained, dancing with you, barefoot in the rain. It don't get better than this sweet refrain. Two hearts spinning in the cool, wild rain. We ain't got much, but love's what remains when we're dancing barefoot in the rain.
Underneath the silver glow, the gravel softly sighs. Your hand in mine, the night unfolds, stars gleam in your eyes. Wind through the pine trees hums a sweet and low refrain. On this midnight drive, we're dancing in love's lane. The dashboard light paints lines across your face. Every glance you throw my way sets my heart to race. Windows roll down, the night air wraps us tight. Two souls alive, chasing shadows in the night. We're chasing dreams on these country streams of tar. Love's the guide that pulls us close, no matter how far. The moon smiles down, it's ours to keep alive. Turning wheels and hearts on this midnight drive. The radio crackles playing songs that hit so true, as the echoes of the night spin tender webs round me and you. Your laughter slips like whiskey, smooth and rich alike, pouring warmth into my soul in the embrace of night. The road unwinds a ribbon beneath our wheels. Every mile unfolds the truth in how this feels. We've got the night, the stars, the love in our chest. No destination needed, this ride's already blessed. We're chasing dreams on these country streams of tar. Love's the guide that pulls us close, no matter how far. The moon smiles down, it's ours to keep alive. Turning wheels and hearts on this midnight drive.
Crickets sing as the moon climbs high. Blankets spread where the tailgate lies. A breeze whispers soft through the summer pine, and I taste the warmth of your lips on mine. Under the stars where the world feels small, just you, me, and this southern drawl. Hearts beat steady like a fiddle's twang to the melody of love where dreams hang. Your hair's a mess in the Soft moons glow, eyes like diamonds that steal the show. Whiskey's on our breath, fire in our veins, two hearts racing down country lanes. The Milky Way spins, a canvas so wide, but all I can see is you by my side. Every whisper's a spark, every touch a flame, burning brighter every time you say my name. Under the stars where the world feels small, just you, me, and this southern drawl. Hearts beat steady like a fiddle's twang to the melody of love where dreams hang. The night wraps around us, tender and slow. The pickup creaks as the feelings grow. If heaven's a place, it can't be far, 'cause it's right here with you beneath these stars.
There's a spark in your touch that ignites my veins, like a prairie fire, it can't be tamed. Your eyes burn hotter than a summer sun. When we're this close, there's nowhere to run. It feels like fire and wild horses, raging flames and untamed forces, pulling and pushing, we can't break free, but I don't want to. You're all I need.
Your kiss is whiskey, warm and deep, a burning taste I can't help but keep.
Every whisper's a trail I wanna ride, through the wild winds right by your side. It feels like fire and wild horses, raging flames and untamed forces, pulling and pushing, we can't break free, but I don't want to. You're all I need. In your arms, I'm a restless soul, chasing freedom, but losing control.
We burn brighter the more we fall. Love like this consumes it all.
Morning comes, but the fire won't fade. Your love's a mark I can't evade.
You're a wild horse that can't be chained, yet somehow you're the love I've claimed. We've been running these back roads since we were just kids, throwing stones in the creek by the old cedar bridge. You laugh at my jokes, even when they don't land. Now I'm holding a secret I don't understand. Your summer dress sways in the evening sunset. Got a heart full of words I ain't spoken just yet. I catch your smile in the glow of the fire, and I'm praying my courage might climb a bit higher. How do I say the words my heart screams? That you're more than a best friend, you're my wildest dream. Don't wanna risk it all and tear us apart, but darling, you're the home that lives in my heart. Late night drives, wheels humming that old gravel tune. The stars in your eyes make the heavens feel close too. I sit right by you, but you're miles away, trying to muster the strength for just one true day. What if I tell you, will it all turn wrong? Will the laughter fade and the good times be gone? But every glance, it just pulls me in, caught in this love for my sweet best friend. How do I say the words my heart screams? That you're more than a best friend, you're my wildest dreams. Don't wanna risk it all and tear us apart, but darling, you're the home that lives in my heart. The cafe lights were dim, coffee steaming in our hands. Two strangers in the corner, no one else could understand.
You laughed about the jukebox playing our kind of song, and somehow in that moment we knew we belonged. You spoke of a dirt road where the stars always shine. I told you about a river where the sun sets a line. Each word we shared felt like a piece of a map, leading straight to each other, no way to turn back. Two hearts out of nowhere, finding something true. You fit just like a puzzle, the missing part was you. The world seems so much smaller, just the two of us tonight. Perfect strangers bound together under these warm cafe lights. You had a ring your grandma wore, a story in your smile. I told you about my old guitar that hadn't sung in a while. The more we spoke, the clearer it became. We were saw it in your eyes, a chance encounter making stars fall from the skies. Two different roads somehow merged into one, and all we ever needed was right there, said and done. Two hearts out of nowhere, finding something true. You fit just like a puzzle, the missing part was you. The world seemed so much smaller, just the two of us tonight. Perfect strangers bound together under these warm cafe lights.
Across the room, I caught your stare, a crowded floor, but you were there. The music played, the lights were low. I felt a spark, my heart said go. Locking eyes, oh, it felt so right. Two souls collide under soft moonlight. No words were spoken, none were needed. This is love, my heart conceded. Your smile lit up the whole dance floor, made me feel what I'd been waiting for. Every step brought us close, so near, the world stood still. Only you right here, locking eyes, oh, it felt so right. Two souls collide under soft moonlight. No words were spoken, none were needed. This is love, my heart conceded. Played on, but we just swayed. Our love was born in that serenade. Two hearts in rhythm, beating as one. This dance of ours had just begun. Locking eyes, oh, it felt so right. Two souls collide under soft moonlight. No words were spoken, none were needed. This is love, my heart conceded. Saw you sitting on that old park bench, sunlight dancing on your silhouette's edge. Heart skipped a beat, I couldn't catch my breath, like a firefly lost in a gaze I won't forget. Your smile hit like a warm spring breeze, swept me up, shook the roots of my knees. Every word you spoke lit a spark inside, couldn't hide the butterflies I couldn't deny. Oh, it's the first time flutters a love so new, like the sky turns golden with the evening hues. Every touch, every laugh feels like a song. In your arms I've been where I belong. hand in hand down the lane. Moonlight whispers calling out your name. Your voice in my ear, soft as a dove, reminds me that this is first time love. Oh, the world tilts different, colors shine bright. When you fall for the first time, everything feels right. Every tremble is worth the leap, a memory I'll hold forever to keep. Oh, it's the first time flutters, a love so true, like the dawn's first light breaking through the blue. Every heartbeat speaks of where I belong. In your love, life's sweeter, just like a song. By the river's edge where the world slowed down, he taught me to cast to hear nature's sound. The line in the water, the weight of the years, stories he'd spin, they'd silence my fears. Grandpa's wisdom in the ripples and streams, life's big lessons tucked into dreams. Under the sunlight, in the soft morning glow, he'd teach me more than he'd ever let show. His hands were steady, but weathered and worn, a map of a lifetime from the moment he'd sworn to give what he knew, not through books on a shelf, but through real and right and being himself. The fish didn't matter, we'd laugh at the breeze. He taught me to listen to moments like these. He said storms will come, but the rivers will bend. Patience and faith will guide you, my friend. Grandpa's wisdom in the ripples and streams, life's big lessons tucked into dreams. Under the sunlight, in the soft morning glow, he'd teach me more than he'd ever let show. The tackle box closed, the stories moved on, but his voice lingers now, though he is gone. I still stand by the river, his shadow in mine, casting my questions time after time. I held you first in the hospital light, a tiny hand gripping my finger tight. Now you're dressed in white, tears in your eyes, walking down the aisle where time just flies. My little girl, you're grown today, but in my heart you'll never change. brand new start. Promise me, darling, to never forget the love of a father's not far, not yet. Through scraped up knees and whispered fears, I held you close through the fleeting years. Now I trust him to hold you too. But girl, I'm always here for you. My little girl, you're grown today, but in my heart you'll never change. From piggyback rides to midnight talks, to this moment here where love unlocks. As you dance beneath the warm lit sky, remember your dreams will never die. Always carry your radiant spark, and know your dad loves you near or far.
She's watching sunlight fade through the Georgia pine. I'm counting stars in a Texas sky so divine. 1,000-mile stretch where our hearts reside, but love's a compass and it'll guide.
She whispers through the phone, I miss you tonight. I tell her, hold on, we'll be alright. It's tough as leather, but our bond is strong. Distance ain't forever, it won't be long. Miles between us ain't tearing us apart. These highway lines can't divide the heart. Every sunrise, every city light brings me closer to holding you tight.
She's got a picture of us tucked by her bed, while my side's a memory replaying what you said. Through the screen I can feel her smile. It makes the waiting all worth the while.
The days get heavy, the nights feel cold, but love's a fire that won't lose its hold. Through every tear, through every prayer, I hear her promise, I'll meet you there. Miles between us
I saw you by the old oak tree. Same smile, staring back at me. The years have passed but somehow stayed. In this small town our memories fade. Your voice still sang like summer rain. Took me back to when we shared our pain. The creek still whispers where we'd play, like it knew we'd meet again today. We're back to where we began, in this little town where time can't span. Hearts that once beat side by side now collide. The years can't hide. The diner's booth still etched with names. We swore forever, played those games. The jukebox crackles, plays our song. I guess this place knew we'd come along. And though we may have wandered far, beneath new skies, chasing other stars, the pull of home, it finds its way back to us in its soft sway. We're back to where we began, in this little town where time can't span. Hearts that once beat side by side now collide. The years can't hide. Ferris wheel spun in a moonlit glow. You caught my eye in a midway row, with a laugh so sweet like a mountain stream. The county fair night felt just like a dream. You held a goldfish in a plastic bag, a prize you won throwing 3 soft tags. The smell of fried dough and fresh cut hay hung in the air as we gave hearts away. Cotton candy hearts and a tilt-a-whirl ride, found a little magic under the big old sky. Lights in the dark, sparks in your eyes, fell for you that night and it felt just right. Walked past barns where the cattle lowed, spoke of small town dreams and where we'd go. You touched my hand when you stole a fry. I knew right then I'd love you till I died. The fiddle cried like the whippoorwill song as we two-step barefoot, the whole world gone. The carousel spun, but time stood still at that old fairground on a southern hill. Now every year when the fair comes round, I still see your smile in this fairground town. We made a home, raised a family, all 'cause of that night at the old marquee. burns hot on this patch of ground where my grandpa's hands carved a life profound. We rise with the rooster, we sleep with the moon. Dreams stretch wide like fields in June. Oh, the land don't lie, it gives and it takes. Every furrow plowed is a heart that aches. But pride is planted where the wild winds swarm, in the blood and soul of the family farm. Barn Creek soul tells a story or two of floods and droughts and mornings new. The tools are rusted, the fence is lean, but the spirit here stands evergreen. You fight the weeds and you curse the stones. Blisters and sweat become your own. The harvest feast tastes sweet yet earned, through lessons gripped and lessons burned. Oh, the land don't lie, it gives and it takes. Every furrow plowed is a heart that aches. But pride is planted where the wild winds swarm, in the blood and soul of the family farm. When storms roll in and the skies turn gray, you don't falter, you don't sway. This earth is more than dirt and sand. It's a testament to where you stand. Packed my old canvas backpack tight, left the noise of town and the fading light. Trail dust rose as I made my climb, searching for peace in the whisper of time. The pine trees sway to the mountain breeze. In the still of the night I felt released. A campfire cracked like a warm embrace. Under a sky full of diamonds I found my place. There's a healing power in the mountain air. When the world gets heavy, it's waiting there. The stars above and the silence below heal a heart worn thin in a quiet glow. The creek sang low with a soothing tune. The moon lit my path through the darkened dunes. The solitude wrapped me like a friend. In the arms of nature my soul could mend. No phone to ring, no clock to keep, just the howl of the wind to sing me to sleep. Beneath the firs the strain unwound, the weight of the world no longer found. There's a healing power in the mountain air. When the world gets heavy, it's waiting there. The stars above and the silence below heal a heart worn thin in a quiet glow. Dust on my boots and a tear in my sleeve. This old guitar's the only one who'll believe. Mama said, son, won't you settle down? But I was born to leave this quiet town. I'm chasing the horizon where the sun meets the sky. I got a pocket full of heartache, but I'm still gonna try. They can laugh, they can doubt, they can say I'm a fool, but I'll dream till my heart says I've broken the rules. The nights were long and the pay was thin. Played for a crowd of empty chairs again. But the fire inside, it refused to fade. Every broken road, it's the price I paid. I'm chasing the horizon where the sun meets the sky. Got a pocket full of heartache, but I'm still gonna try. They can laugh, they can doubt, they can say I'm a fool, but I'll dream till my heart says I've broken the rules. Each mile I've walked, every friend left behind, never let their words bury me alive. The harder the journey, the sweeter the song, and I'll keep on running no matter how long. Now the skyline's brighter, a sign of what's near. The echoes of doubts, they've all disappeared. This worn-out soul has weathered the storm, and I found the place my dreams were born. The dust kicks up like an old dance tune. Under the sun, it's just me and June. Ford's humming low like it knows my heart. With my six-string friend, we're ready to start. The highway winds like a song set free. A map of dreams stretched out for me. A pair of boots, a hat, and a single star. Riding shotguns, my trusty guitar. Hit the open road, let the miles unwind. Leave the past behind, see what I can find. In the hum of the wheels and the music's glow, a truck, a guitar, and the open road. Pine trees whisper as I pass by. Mountains rise, touching the sky. The radio's crackling, but it can't compete with the songs I play on this worn-out seat. Every mile's like a chord I strum. Every town's just another hum. Don't need much, I've got my soul. The strings in my hand make my world whole. Hit the open road, let the miles unwind. Leave the past behind.